Who are you? A question we ask ourselves sometimes. Who am I? What do I enjoy? What do I want? What do I need? Who am I? How do I receive pleasure? And what does pleasure mean to me? I'm welcoming you to day 2 of the 7-day chakra cleanse brought to you by Fresh Chakras. We are journeying through the Sacral Chakra, which is all about the pleasure principle, a sense of self. It's your sexuality and how you express yourself. It's a passionate chakra. It's where your passion exudes through you and emanates to the outer world. It's located right in the pelvic area, below the navel. And I want you to start just by feeling into this chakra, really sinking in to pleasure and sexuality and your sense of self, who you are. If you haven't already, go ahead and light your candle and let's begin our Sacral Chakra journey. Locate your hips and be one with your hips. Let them move you however they want to move. Just let your hips be free. Let your pelvis move. Imagine that your pelvic area is made of water. And what would it be like to allow your hips and your pelvis to move like water? And notice what comes up for you as you move your hips like water. Is it fear of judgment? Worry? Shame? Or are you feeling more positive and sexy and vibrant and in power of your hip area? And we're not judging what's coming up for you right now. We want it to come up for you. We want you to own who you are, what you've been through, and who you are now. Own it and sink into this beautiful pelvic area that lives inside of your body. This is also your weight center. It keeps you grounded and balanced. It allows you to move throughout the space with ease. So begin to move throughout the space. And you can take up as much space as you want to, or as little space as you want to. You have a body that moves. And it's time we embrace that. Sink into the pelvis. Imagine water. And allow your hips to move. And we're going to try something different. We're going to start by you consciously moving your hips. It could be in a chair, on the bed, on the floor, outside, wherever you are. You consciously move your hips like water. It doesn't matter what it looks like, how big or small it is, how expansive it is. This is a judgment-free meditation. And just be with whatever movement is coming up for you right now. You are consciously moving your hips. Stay with the hips, moving and being one with who you are, your sexuality, things that bring you joy and pleasure. Moving the hips. And now let's switch it up a little bit. Now you're going to let your hips move you. And notice what changes. Notice what shifts inside of you. Notice how your movement changes or your thoughts. Allow your hips to take over in this moment and move you and move through you. Notice where your hips are choosing to take you, how they are choosing to move you. Are you still moving like water, or did that shift? Don't change anything. Just be one with whatever is coming up for you right now and embrace that. And I'm going to have you connect back to your breath. Taking 2 more breaths, nice and easy. And if you haven't already, go ahead and bring your movement to a close and settle inside of your body, still connecting to your breath. And as you connect to your body, think about your intentions. What are your intentions? And say your intentions out loud. How do your intentions relate to pleasure, your sexuality, who you are, your sense of self? What changes? What changes about how you think about your sexuality and yourself? Or what changes about your intentions? You have the power, and you are creating your reality. You are manifesting your true desires of who you are. That dream that feels so far away is closer than you think. Now make the changes that you know is necessary so that you can be who you are, your full expressive self, connected to the true you. Thank you for joining me today, and I wish you a very sexual, loving, expressive day. Peace.